Symmetrical pan.
It's sold out with like no air time. To me, it's kind of like the can-do pan.
Yeah.
You'll do everything in this, whether it's a baby, warmer or doing, the boiled eggs. I mean, or if you're just doing hot dogs for the kids. It's the perfect size. It's the perfect shape. It's free shipping. It's $7.
It's a crazy price.
It is a crazy price.
It really is.
And Chef, I'm telling you, I have this pan at home, and I got to tell you, I think I might use it more than any other pan that you have.
Me too.
I do tea in it.
Yeah.
I warm soup in it. I'll do pastas in it. I'll do gravies in it. I'll do sauces in it. I mean, it's amazing how versatile this piece is when you get it at home. I love it.
This is a really special piece to me because this is why I designed it the way I did. For this reason and this reason alone, when my babies needed their milk, I just needed something to heat it up fast. And you can either heat it, we put a little pour spout in, so you can heat the milk in the pan and pour it out really easily, or you can just go ahead and sort of heat the bottles in a little water, which is what I do.
Cool.
You can make hot chocolate. You saw me do it right now in minutes. But have a look at this little pour spout. I'm going to pour it out. Look how perfectly that pours. That's so important, you guys. You want to be able to pour something really simply and really easily. So whether it's coffee you're making, frothing the milk, I've made some mashed potatoes, you want to heat up a little gravy, no problem.
None.
It fits perfectly with the milk. Now, with the whisk.
It's the perfect size for that little burner that you never know what to put on it.
Exactly.
Right?
And don't forget, you guys, this is like, we've put the handle right there on the side.
Right.
Because, of course, if there was a big handle coming out, then it takes up a lot of space. This way, you're really saving that space.
It's so cool. So remember, all you do is you pick your color of choice. There's what I like to call the Get Arrested or the Race Car Red. We have that beautiful maud blue, that gorgeous, turquoise blue, and then, of course, our classic black. Even the lid has that perfect placement of a little steam vent as well.
Sure
so
does.
whether you're boiling, whether you're steaming, whether you're serving, whether you're cooking, whether you're warming, this is a genius pan for basically less than $8. Was that a little tomato soup?
Little tomato soup.
Ooh,
you want a little grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup when you get home from school?
Very nice.
At least I do.
I like that. I know.
So it's just that perfect, like if sometimes you're home alone or you're just cooking for one and you want to be able to do something really simple. This is the perfect warm-up.
It absolutely is.
I've got some hot dogs.
Just a little light
what did we do, Rochelle? Was it 24 hot dogs we put in here? Is that how many?
Right, I think we did.
Literally,
24.
It holds 24 hot dogs, so when it comes time, there's 4 that we've just pulled out there to make another little snack or a little buffet.
Yep.
That would be so easy to do.
Isn't it? All right. Well, Rosie from California got our Chop Chop and our today's special a little bit early. Hi there, Rosie. Welcome to the show.
Hello, my darling. How are you?
Hi.
So, Rosie, what made you decide to get the Chop Chop and the peeler and the today's special? Are you already a Curtis Stone fan?
I am in love with Curtis Stone. Everything he sells is fabulous.
Yes.
Everything works wonderful. I have the Curtis Stone kitchenware, the DuraPans at my home, and I love them. They're just the best.
Why do you like them so much, my darling? Tell us. Because this is the same DuraPan technology that people are taking home.
You know what? I have my dad, and he usually burns stuff with these pans. Okay, if he burns it, we can just wipe it off instead of having to scrub and clean pots. You can just wipe it down and no problem.
Right.
And I also like, pretty much everything he sells is fabulous. I'm just so ecstatic. But I can't get off the TV because he keeps coming with stuff and I need to buy it. I need to have it.
Well, Rosie, we couldn't do it without you. Thank you for sharing the good word. Have a safe and blessed Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend.
Thank you, Rosie.
Thank you, sweetie.
All that great stuff.
Thank you, my darling.
Thank you.
Rosie was talking about DuraPan.
Yes.
This is one of the DuraPans. It has that non-stick interior. Go online and check it out. We've got all sorts of incredible deals on different types of sets right now at hsn.com. But have a look at this, because what we've done here is we've put the larger holes on one side and the smaller holes on the other. So depending on what you're actually straining, I can now go ahead and strain all of the juice out of my shrimp that I've boiled, right? So you don't even have to get a strainer.
I was going to say, you don't have to dirty a colander. No.
This is your colander.
Yeah.
And then you're left with these beautiful shrimp that are perfect and ready to serve. serve.
And I'm telling you what, like Rosie in California said, nothing sticks to the DuraPan.
Oh, no, it
nothing.
doesn't. She's absolutely
It's the perfect size. You know, whether you're doing a couple dozen hot dogs or a dozen eggs, I mean, go down the list. You will find yourself gravitating toward this pan day in and day out. I swear to you, it never leaves my stovetop. I just keep it on there because I use it every single day, just like I love using Chef Curtis's cookware, and I know you do too. It's the cutest darn little thing. It makes the best gift. Because you know what? This is a pan that most of us don't have, but it's so smart. When you get it at home, you think, how did I ever live without this thing?
Now, you can also bake in it. Don't forget, you guys, watch this, because it's all stainless steel handle with a forged aluminum cookware. Look at this.
Oh, for
I just put some bread dough in there.
Cool.
Okay, so we've baked some bread. So you've now got this beautiful round bread to be able to serve with your round lunch meats. Imagine sending your kids off to school.
Oh, how funny. That's a great idea. But you know the other cool thing, you see how beautifully brown that is? You know how we always talk about no hot and cold spots on your pans? Well, case, you know, proof is in the pudding. That's beautifully browned all the way around the perimeter. And, you know, that's just it. You know, even from that heat source at the bottom, that heat gravitates evenly all the way up at the top. There's that colander lid that Chef was talking about. Lynn in Wisconsin got our peelers. Hi there, Lynn. Welcome to the show. Meet Chef Curtis Stone.
Hi, Lynn.
Oh, Curtis Stone, my little darling.
How are you, my darling? Do you love me, or do you just love me for my cookware, Lynn? Tell me the truth.
Well, I guess a little bit of both, and I have a grandson named Curtis, so what can I tell you?
Oh, that's sweet. That's
I love it. Hey, Lynn, obviously you're a fan. You know, I am too. Aren't you excited about those peelers? Because I haven't got a chance to get them yet. What are you going to do? Any ideas?
Well, I love them. I've got a couple other things of his, too. I've got the pan that fits, the grill pan that fits along the two burners, and I've got the round pan, and you're just making me broke, but it's okay, because it's all good stuff.
He makes
not only that, but when I'm done with the peelers, or I decide to leave this earth, my grandson loves to cook too, so they will go on for quite a while.
Wow, that's so sweet. I love that. Well, Lynn, thanks for spreading the good word.
We appreciate it.
We so love you being out there. Have a great Labor Day weekend.
Just let everybody know that has any question, not to question at all. Just say yes.
Well said.
One.
Thank you,
All
Lynn.
right. Thank you, Lynn. Nice to have you here.
I want to show you this because, of course, this is oven-proof, right? Yes, you can use it for all of the jug work that we're showing you, but I actually whisked some eggs up in here and baked it. So I've made like a little frittata.
Oh, I'm going to do that. I haven't done that
Watch how this comes out, and watch the non-stick quality.
Okay.
I'm just going to turn that over, and look at that.
For heaven's sake.
Right? How good is that? So you've made like this beautiful little frittata with a little cheese.
Look at how light and airy that is.
Isn't that incredible?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Just delicious. Just delicious.
See what I mean, though?
It's
you will find yourself. That's why this pan never leaves my stovetop.
You become a better cook. It's that simple.
It is. Yep,
you just become a better cook.
I just keep it on there. And see, here I was talking about the eggs. We got a little pasta going on over here.
We've got some little pasta cooking away. So when you're cooking pasta for one or for two, this is, again, the perfect pan because you can just go ahead, strain that liquid straight out the top. I'll leave a little pasta water in. Okay. Some of the vegetables that we cut earlier with our peelers.
Peeled with Lynn's peeler.
All right, so you can actually see, I said you did pasta for one, but that looks more like pasta for 3 or 4.
Or in my case, a little light snack.
And you know, that's raw vegetable, but that's going to wilt down and just cook a little from the actual heat of the pasta.
Oh, that's dynamite.
A little sort of vinaigrette kind of a dressing. Oh, that's so this could be a pasta salad or a little quick simple entree. Some cheese.
And you know what? Here's one of my favorite demonstrations because it's almost a little deceiving because you're using vertical space as opposed to horizontal space. That's why I call it the mighty little jug, because it holds a lot more than you might not anticipate. Because what do we have, Rochelle? What do we have? Like a dozen eggs in here?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, that's a full dozen eggs. And so, Chef, you're doing what, a little?
This is just a little lemonade. You can actually make a head of lemonade and drop it in the freezer, and the whole thing will freeze.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can pull it out and it'll slowly defrost.
I'm going to do that.
But yeah, a dozen eggs, like Rochelle mentioned. You know, you can go ahead and strain that water off again. This is the thing I love about it. Yeah. The straining function is so helpful.
Just the way these pans are engineered, and that's one of the things that Chef Curtis always does. He engineers. He's so intuitive. He's so smart. He knows exactly what we need. That's why this today's special is going to blow your mind. It's not do you want it. It's how many do you want. And that's the only mistake you can make is by only getting one, because you will use this in so many ways in your kitchen. And remember, you're also getting that trivet for free. So that is coming up at midnight. In the meantime, Debbie is shopping. Debbie, welcome to the show. Say hi to Chef Curtis.
Hello, Chef Curtis.
Curtis.
Hi, Debbie. How are you, sweetheart?
I am so happy to talk to you.
Oh, I'm so happy to talk to you.
I love your stuff. I love the trivets. I mean, that is a game changer.
Isn't it so fabulous?
I put my chicken thighs on one pan, one of your pans, and then I put the trivet on top, and then I stick it in the oven. And then I do my carrots and my onions and my sweet potatoes on the other pan and put it on a higher rack.
Oh, I like that idea.
Oh, it's so easy to clean. I simply fold it up and stick it in the dishwasher.
And that's the thing that's deceptive about it, Debbie, because when you look at this, okay, you don't realize that it is like a hard piece of material. It's made of carbon steel, which is super hard. Then we cover it in silicone. And then, of course, it can, you know, like you're mentioning, be the perfect thing to go in the oven. It goes to 500 degrees. Or you can just stick it straight over your sink. And, you know, a lot of people tell me this. They now put their pans there and then fill it up from the faucet. And they're now not having to dig down in their sink to actually pick it up. It's just right there for them. So it actually becomes a lot easier.
Hey, and Debbie, isn't it true? I mean, obviously, you're a fan. Anything that Chef Curtis brings to us, it's always the best. It's always the smartest. It's hard to imagine our kitchens without him, right?
Oh, and the pan that he had on last time with the metal trim around the edges. I got that when I saw him put a steak in. Then he took it out, and he used a paper towel, and he wiped it clean. And then he went on to something else. And I thought, I am through with those other pans that stick. And I have to use a SOS pad to clean them out.
Well, Debbie, we'll let you go so you can enjoy your night. Thank you for stopping by. Safe Labor Day weekend.
Pleasure talking to you,
Debbie.
Sweetie.
Okay, guys, did you miss what Chef Curtis just did?
I just poured an entire pan of asparagus straight out over there because you know that nothing. What have you got down there for me, Michelle?
My word. I'm just telling you, our today's special is going to blow your mind.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It will blow your mind. And remember, it's like a buy one, get one because the trivet is included with your purchase at